Dr. Cole, what just happened in Japan?
Well, what just happened in Japan is Dr. Malone and I were there with many international doctors. Japan is in a very precarious situation right now. Sorry about the loud music. Their government has allowed a company out of San Diego called Arcturus. Now keep in mind that they've never brought a product to market before. They're experimenting with self-replicating RNA. Everybody knows how bad things were the last couple of years with Pfizer and Moderna. That was synthetic RNA, and we've seen how much damage that has done. What this RNA does is it carries its own, basically, copier within its gene sequence. And so you get a lower dose, but it makes more copies of spike protein. The problem is they put it in a little sequence of what's called an alpha virus. There are a lot of alpha viruses in the environment that are known to cause inflammation of the brain. Now, the number of safe human studies that have been done on this self-replicating replicon RNA are 0. The human trials that they did do in Vietnam showed more deaths and more heart attacks in the elderly than in the control group. And then they fudged the data in another group. The actual sequence they're using, they've tested on 8 mice. Japan just authorized this for the next round of boosters. Even though there's no COVID emergency at this point, the sequence they're using is of a variant of COVID that is technically now essentially extinct. So there is all risk with no benefit, and we don't know when the off switch is for this self-replicating. There's no study showing does it spread from person to person by shedding. There's no study showing does it spread from animal to animal by shedding. They've shown no study showing when it turns off. They've shown no studies as to the damage it does in the tissues by autopsy.